The S&P ASX 200 Industrials Index is a broad one and includes companies engaged in manufacturing and supplying capital goods, providing commercial services and providing transport services. The sector index has performed reasonably on a year-to-date basis with a 7.94% return as of the 22nd of July. And in this segment, we'll take a look at a few companies that are leading the charge. But first, make sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay up to date with the latest videos from Kalkine. Let's start with CIMIC Group, which is a world-leading infrastructure, mining, services and public-private partnerships group. In the first half of the fiscal year, CIMIC Group revenue was up 4.8% to $4.6 billion. NPAT for the period was $208 million. Free operating cash flow pre-factoring increased by $168 million compared to the previous corresponding period. CIMIC also maintains a strong balance sheet and has $4.3 billion of liquidity. It declared an interim dividend of 42 cents per share. During the first half of the fiscal year 2021, the company was awarded new work worth $10.4 billion, with that figure surpassing the value of the work awarded in the entirety of 2020. In the last 3 months, CIMIC shares improved by 18.4%. On the 22nd of July 2021, the share settled at $21.10, up 6.297% from the previous close. Lyng Group Limited. Lyng Group, trading as GHG, is an integrated building services group. On the 12th of July 2021, the company announced that it had acquired a 60% controlling equity interest in the South Australian domiciled insurance building services business, called Unitech Building Services. Following the completion of this process, JHG said $1.9 million in cash from its reserves, along with a prospective future earnout depending on the financial performance of the 2021 and 2022 financial years. In the past 3 months, JHG shares have improved by 34%. On the 22nd of July, the shares settled at $5.34, up 2.692% from the previous close. NRW Holdings. NRW Holdings, trading as NWH, offers civil contracting, mining services, as well as equipment to the resources sector. NWH has been in the limelight after Boggabri Coal Operations exercised an option to obtain the majority of the mining equipment of Lyng contractors. The equipment is engaged under the maintenance services and hire contract at the Boggabri coal mine. Boggabri Coal Operations forms a part of the Japan-based Idemitsu Group. The deal would see the sale of 38 crucial mobile mining assets from Lyng to Boggabri Coal by the closure of July 2020. In the last 3 months, NWH shares have slipped by 14%. However, it has seen a recent recovery to settle at $1.75.5, up 2.932% from the previous close. 7 Group Holdings. Leading Australian diversified operating and investment group 7 Group Holdings was under the spotlight because of the announcement relating to Boral's takeover offer. On the 15th of July 2021, 7 Group Holdings, trading as SVW, confirmed that it received approvals under the offer such that its total interest in Boral shares is up by 52.65%. It comprises economic interest of equal to 3.33% held via an equity swap transaction. The company further highlighted that the arrangement does not give SVW the voting power in Boral shares. In its supplementary target released on the same day, SVW highlighted that the offer period was extended and is scheduled to close at 7 p.m. on the 29th of July. In the last 3 months, SVW shares dropped by 1.7%. On the 22nd of July, the share settled at $22.20, up 0.817% from the previous close. And lastly, Downer EDI. Downer EDI, the leading provider of integrated services in Australia and New Zealand, has been making headlines after NBN Co awarded the company 2 contracts. One is the N2P Evolution contract. This contract starts in July with an initial term through to December 2023. There is an option to extend the deal for another 2 years, with the contract being worth $160 million to Downer for the first 2.5 years. The second contract is the NBN Fixed Wireless Services contract. This contract starts in July 2021 and would initially be for 2 years with an option to extend for a further 2 years. The projected value of the initial term is 60 million Aussie dollars, and the total estimated value involving both extension options is equal to 120 million Aussie dollars. In the last 3 months, Downer shares have delivered a marginal growth of 0.742%. On July 22, 2021, the shares settled at $5.43, up 1.305% from the previous close. If you enjoyed the information contained in this video, then make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay across the latest videos from Kalkine. For more info, just head across to the website kalkinemedia.com. I'm James Preston for Kalkine.